Well, welcome back to Oakhurst Video 2. And I figured that I would start doing like a news broadcast from up here just so that everybody can stay in touch with what's going on in the mountains. And but this comes back to I have a story to tell you if you have a moment. Me and my cousin, when I lived up on the top of Greenhorn Mountain, we had decided that we were going to create our own radio broadcast. And at the time we called it KGHM, which was the top of Greenhorn Mountain, up on the top of Eugene Grade and Rattlesnake Grade, right there at the intersection, and we would put together news broadcasts, and well, it gave us something to do. This is when we were teenagers, or barely teenagers, and so I decided that, you know what, I want to do a news broadcast from up here in Oakhurst, because that will give me something to do. So I've chosen initials. You're going to find that these initials are actually East Coast, because almost everything out here in California, the West Coast, starts with a K, where everything back east starts with a W. And I figured I would call this WGAF channel. And the W stands for who, G stands for gives, A stands for A, and you fill in the last letter. So anyhow, we're going to start with weather. Huh. Oh my goodness. I just came from outside. We just had thunder, and we did not have lightning. Well, I didn't see any lightning. But we did have thunder peals, or thunder roars, as Garth would say. But I figured that my weather on this station is going to be more, I would call it retroactive than proactive, because I'm not going to give you a 5-day forecast. I'm going to give you a 4-day 5-cast. All right, so you can expect rain this morning, even though it's 1 o'clock. Rain this morning. There might be some showers this afternoon. Who knows? We'll wait till that, and then I can report that tomorrow. But yeah, and for the last 2 weeks has been rain and snow. So there you have it. And if you wanted to go over to Ahwahnee, day before yesterday was not a good day to go, because the water was coming down so flippin' hard. We had rain for almost 20 of 24 hours, hard rain, and the creek levels were rising. I didn't see any buildings go by, which is a good note. You know, God bless somebody if they lost an outhouse or something. I don't know what they would do, just go lean up against a tree, or I don't know. All right, so that's enough about weather at this point. Now, economy. Here's the state of our economy, well, at least the local economy up here. And if you go down to Ahwahnee, which is about a mile from where we are, oh, I forgot snow level. Snow level is about 400 or 500 feet up on the hill above us. And I'll let you do the math relative to Oakhurst, what the snow level actually is. So, all right, now back to the economy. Our local economy is doing well. You can go down and buy a pack of cigarettes at Ahwahnee's market, and they have change for a 20. That means we're doing very, very well. Very well. I was really proud of them. And they don't just give it to you in quarters and ones. So you get 5s and 10s, they slip in there too. So, political. So every newscast has to have a political segment. And my segment on politics is, yes, we have politics up here. Whether it's when the kids should get dressed to go to bed, which they have it confused with a democracy, which of course it is not a democracy. And then we also have discussions about family and who has to cook dinner and do dishes. So those political aspects, they are so important in the daily lives of us Americans. And no, I do not want to get into, we've been given free meals to people that walk across the border, but we can't help people that are stuck in the snow, in 8 foot or 10 foot of snow, and even give them water. So that's that'll be another segment. Religious, absolutely. Religion, part of newscast. And I'll tell you right here and now, I am religious. Every single morning, I have to go use the restroom within 10 minutes. And it's usually involving coffee, my second cup of coffee. That is, I think, it brings me closer to Jesus. So, anyhow, this is the most important. This is the most important. And through all this snow and weather, and go over and knock on your neighbor's door. Be a neighbor. Do you need any help? Take them a food basket. Take them a pie. We cut wood for the neighbors. Or we didn't cut wood, we split wood for the neighbors. We still have more splitting to do. But that's what people do. That just, I don't know if it's American, but it's at least humane. So, anyhow, this is J.E. Tyak from Oakhurst, from WGAF, who gives a flip, signing off. Talk to you later. Ta-ta. Avitas Dane. Whatever other languages we could possibly print so that you can vote. So, talk to you later. Bye.